This video, we learn basic character components related to illness. What we call the sickness radical today. The sickness radical was pronounced differently in ancient times. Its original form is very intuitive. Like a person who is sick, lying on a bed. It represents being ill. This character is not used alone. Only used as a component to form characters. Characters representing human illness are usually formed with the sickness radical. People pay great attention to their bodies. So there are many characters with sickness radical. It has strong character forming ability. First, let's look at two most common illness characters. One is 病. One is 疾. Today we say 疾病 together meaning illness. Actually these two had distinctions in ancient times. 病's composition is very simple. It's sickness radical plus 病. 病 represents sound. Original meaning is serious illness, major sickness. 疾's origin is slightly more complex. Its original form was an arrow hitting a person's body. Originally it was a 大 character. Plus a 时. 大 represents an adult figure. 时 is the arrow hitting him. Its original meaning is injury, minor illness, external wound. Later this character was modified to sickness radical plus 时. Written as today's 疾. So 疾 and 病 had distinctions in ancient times. Minor illness used 疾. Serious illness used 病. We often see 病且死 in ancient texts. Meaning so ill as to die. Cannot change to 疾且死. Because 疾 is minor, not that serious. Another example, Bian meets Duke Huan of Kai. Bian says, 君有疾在腠理. 不治将恐深. Meaning you have minor issues on skin. If not treated, will get worse. 疾 here means very minor problem. Duke Huan of Kai felt nothing. Didn't pay attention. After 10 days, Bian says, 君之病在肌肤. 不治将恐深. Now minor issue worsened, becomes 病. No longer 疾, later deeper, all 病. 病 in intestines. 病 in bone marrow. No cure possible. Later 疾 and 病 combined. As 疾病, meaning all illnesses. No distinction between major and minor. Note 疾 originally from arrow shooting. Arrows are fast, so it means fast and fierce. E.g. 疾风暴雨, 疾风之劲草. Both mean wind is fast and fierce. Sickness radical can represent various illness aspects. 疗 for treatment. Means treating illness. 痊 means recovered. Often used as 痊愈. 瘟疫 is infectious disease. 疹疤疮癩 are various skin conditions. 痴 means foolish. Meaning brain illness. 瘫痪 means body cannot move. All these health-related characters used sickness radical. Speaking of illness, let's mention a Chinese cultural indirect expression for being ill. Ancient phrase, 采薪之忧. This idiom originally from Mencius. Basically, Mencius didn't want to see the king. Excused himself as ill. So couldn't see the king. Next day Mencius went out. The king found out. Sent someone to invite him. Yesterday said ill, couldn't go out. Why go out today? Must explain to the king. Mencius student explained. Yesterday had king's order. Had 采薪之忧. Couldn't come to court. Meaning yesterday king summoned master. But he was ill. Couldn't come to court. Original text says 采薪. 采薪 means gathering firewood. 采薪之忧 means cannot gather firewood. How related to illness? Firewood was daily necessity in ancient times. For common people. Gathering firewood was most important daily activity. Very important activity. If someone is ill, cannot gather firewood. Can't gather firewood is a metaphor for illness. Actually Mencius was scholar official. High status. Didn't need to gather firewood. Here just use gathering firewood to represent daily activities. From this comes related terms. Ancient official salary called 薪水. 薪 means firewood. Literally money to buy firewood and water. Actually means daily living expenses. Living costs. 薪水 still used today. Same meaning as ancient. Living expenses, meaning salary. Gathering firewood and illness. Seem completely unrelated. Precisely because of this, using it to mean illness. Sounds less harsh. Less unlucky. Learning Chinese language and literature. Must understand this culture and mindset.